How does obesity affect our health? Obesity is a very common disease, all because of easily accessible fast food and processed foods. Even packaged foods, which say they're healthy, have added sugar to them. In short, it's very easy to lose sight of your weight in a world where processed food is cheaper than fresh food. It's not like obesity is a newfound disease. It's been around for a while. The thing is, its effect on our bodies aren't as well known as the name itself. Obesity is when the body has too much fat, and because of this excess of fat, chances of other diseases increase drastically. The most common one is diabetes. Obesity is the most major cause of type 2 diabetes. Severely obese people are 10 times more likely to have this disease. The consequences of diabetes are a whole other story. Type 2 diabetes can cause amputations, heart disease, stroke, blindness, and even kidney disease. Another disease linked to obesity is heart disease, which kills about 600,000 people yearly in the US. It also increases your risk of heart failure and irregular heartbeats, which in turn can increase your chances of cardiac arrest. Obesity is a disease that will only make you spiral downwards into a hole of other diseases. It's a big trap that can be avoided with exercise and healthy eating. GERD, also known as gastroesophageal reflux disease, is also a consequence of obesity. Some of its common symptoms are heartburn, throwing up food, and even coughing. This usually happens when stomach acid or intestinal secretions leak into the esophagus. It can lead to erosive esophagitis, which already sounds quite unpleasant. Obese individuals have a higher blood volume to meet the needs of the adipose tissue they have. To compensate with this extra pressure, the heart pumps out blood with more force, which means a higher blood pressure. And something like this is a common cause of heart attacks. Obesity and other diseases are very closely linked, but it's not only limited to the body. Many people with obesity suffer from terrible mental health, including poor body image. Since the perspective of body image is mostly created by social media, it can make an obese person feel bad about themselves and how they look. Although they should be encouraged to lose some weight, it is never okay to make them feel as if they are not worthy or self-confident. Obesity can put a lot of psychological stress on a person to look a certain way. Depression and obesity are very close buddies. Sometimes depression can cause overeating, which can lead to obesity. And obesity can cause depression due to mental strain. Eating disorders are also very common among people who are obese. Another surprising thing is the discrimination obese people have to face. This vision cycle can be avoided if there is more encouragement to get healthier rather than criticism of their current state of their body, as it's not always easy to go back to being healthy. All of these conditions can affect an individual's life mortality and greatly reduce their quality of life. It can also affect every aspect of their life, as obesity does not only have huge tolls on one's body but also on their mental health. Much of this can be avoided, as obesity can be controlled with the help of some motivation, exercise, and mindful eating. And once you get on the track of healthy living, it's that much easier to control your weight.